Jackie Chan has broken nearly every bone in his body with deadly stunts throughout his 5-decade film career. From his hard-won Hong Kong days to his on-screen stunts, he has built an impressive career and a profound legacy. However, behind the thrilling action scenes, there are little-known stories about Chan's life and the challenges he faced. Are you ready to explore Jackie Chan's challenging yet inspiring journey? Read on to learn more about the man and his career. Early life and family struggles. Jackie Chan, born on April 7, 1954 in Hong Kong, had a challenging childhood. His family lived in a poor and complicated situation. His mother, Mrs. Li Chan, was an opium smuggler and involved in gambling activities, while Jackie's father, Mr. Charles Chan, was a spy for the Chinese nationalist government. Jackie's relationship with his parents was very distant because when he was young, his parents had to leave Hong Kong to go to Australia to seek new opportunities. Jackie's family lived in a servants' boarding house on Victoria Peak, where his father worked as a chef for the French consulate. With a low income, his family faced many financial difficulties. To have enough money to cover the cost of having a child, Jackie's parents had to borrow from others. Family life was extremely harsh, and from a young age, Jackie had to get used to poverty and hardship. Jackie's life took a major turn when he was 7 years old. When his father was hired as the head chef at the U.S. Embassy in Australia, his family decided to send him to the China Drama Academy, a prestigious training ground for artists and martial artists in Hong Kong. Despite being away from home and facing a completely different environment, this decision completely changed Jackie's life. He not only learned martial arts but also trained in performing arts and acrobatics. Jackie's time at the China Drama Academy was an extremely harsh period. The academy required students to work nonstop, with training hours of up to 18 hours a day. Discipline was strict, and students were sometimes severely punished if they did not complete their lessons well. Physical punishment was common, and students lived in poor conditions, with limited food and simple accommodation. Despite the grueling training, Jackie showed remarkable resilience and talent. He quickly became one of the most outstanding students, earning the nickname Double Boy because he trained twice as hard as his classmates. Jackie not only learned martial arts, but also learned many other performing skills, from acrobatics and acting to singing and dancing. He became an important part of the Seven Little Fortunes performance group, where he was known as Yuen Lo. This was the first step in his journey to becoming a movie star. However, Jackie's life was not just about training. Later in a 2003 documentary, Jackie learned that he had 2 older brothers living in mainland China, information he had not known before. Along with discovering his parents' past, this changed Jackie's perspective on family and personal identity. These discoveries not only broadened his perspective on the family, but also helped him better understand himself, the values and roots that shaped who he is today. Rise to stardom in Hong Kong. Jackie Chan, or Jackie Chan, began his film career in Hong Kong at a very early age, a path that was not easy. Born in 1954 in Hong Kong to a poor family, Jackie Chan began his acting career at the age of 5. He first appeared on screen in the 1962 film Big and Little Wong Tin Bar. However, the early stages of his career were not glamorous. Jackie mainly worked as a stuntman, with small roles, even playing corpses in action scenes. Although this work did not bring in much money, it was the foundation for his later career. As an adult, Jackie continued to act as a stuntman in infamous Hong Kong martial arts films, including Fist of Fury, 1972, and Enter the Dragon, 1973, 2 classics starring the legendary Bruce Lee. Although only a supporting role, Jackie's appearance showed his great potential in creating real action scenes. His expertise and dedication to stunt work gradually attracted the attention of producer Willie Chan, who became Jackie's manager and lifelong friend. In 1978, Jackie Chan's career began to take an important turn when he participated in the film Snake in the Eagle's Shadow, directed by Yuen Wu-ping. This was the first time Jackie was free to express his unique action style without being constrained by the framework of conventional martial arts films. The film not only made a splash in Hong Kong, but also opened a new direction for martial arts cinema, creatively combining comedy and martial arts. Jackie Chan not only made action films, but also made the audience laugh with the physical comedy elements in the dangerous action scenes. Snake in the Eagle's Shadow paved the way for later films like Drunken Master, one of the most memorable works of Jackie Chan's career. Instead of simply showing off his martial arts skills like Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan created a completely new style of action. He used props in the environment to create creative and unique action scenes, while also incorporating acrobatics and comedy into the scenes. Jackie Chan's action scenes were not simply about fighting, but a combination of athleticism, acrobatics, and clever use of the surrounding space. He became the first person in Hong Kong martial arts cinema to combine these elements to create a genre of action films that were both humorous and dramatic. Jackie Chan not only changed the way martial arts films were made, but also innovated the entire action genre by combining physical skills and creative stunts. Golden Harvest Production Company was where Jackie Chan grew up. Here, he had creative control and performed dangerous stunts that had never been attempted before in cinema. Jackie Chan gradually built his empire in the Hong Kong film industry while also establishing a solid reputation in the international market. He experimented with more complex scenes, such as loft-based backflips, high-speed chases, and action-packed fight scenes. One of the key factors in Jackie Chan's success was the establishment of the Jackie Chan Stunt Team, a stunt team that became legendary in the film industry. This team was not only famous for their courage in performing stunts, but also for their professionalism and consistency in their action sequences. It was this team that created Jackie Chan's signature action style, with wide shots, minimal editing, and allowing the audience to enjoy the action throughout the scene. Jackie Chan not only created a unique action style, but also became an icon of Hong Kong cinema. The combination of martial arts, comedy, and dangerous action made him stand out and create a cinematic brand that no one could copy. His success opened up opportunities not only in the Asian market, but also brought him to the world, becoming one of the most famous movie stars worldwide. Hollywood journey and challenges. Although Chan achieved great success in Asia, his path to Hollywood stardom was fraught with hardships and challenges. His determination to conquer the American film market tested his resilience for nearly 2 decades. Chan's first Hollywood project, The Big Brawl, 1980, was a critical and commercial failure. The film, which attempted to capitalize on the Bruce Lee phenomenon, forced Chan into a cold, dark role that did not showcase his natural comedic talents. His follow-up, The Protector, 1985, also failed to capture the attention of American audiences, forcing him to temporarily leave Hollywood. However, after returning to Hong Kong and cementing his position as Asia's top action star, Chan finally had his big break. The success of Rumble in the Bronx, 1995, which grossed over $32 million at the U.S. box office, caught the attention of Hollywood. This paved the way for Rush Hour, 1998, his first film to gross over $140 million in the US. This success was due not only to the great chemistry between him and co-star Chris Tucker, but also to the skillful blend of Eastern action and Western comedy, and a strong marketing strategy that highlighted Chan's unique talents. Rush Hour also marked the first time that a Black and an Asian lead actor were paired in a major Hollywood film, creating a special connection between cultures. However, Chan's journey in Hollywood was not smooth. He faced many cultural challenges, notably the language barrier, the difference in his creative approach with American directors, and the difficulty in adapting his comedic style to a Western audience. In addition, he faced limited creative control, which he had always had in Hong Kong. However, Chan's perseverance and determination saw him through all of these challenges, and when New Line Cinema recognized his potential, they marketed him as a unique international star, albeit with a slight Americanization of his image. Jackie Chan's personal life, while always associated with his on-screen action star image, is a story filled with complicated relationships and public controversy. Personal life and controversy. One of the highlights of his personal life was his marriage to Taiwanese actress Joan Lin. They married in 1982 in a very low-key ceremony at a Los Angeles cafe with a brief lunchtime ceremony, which was the complete opposite of what one would expect from an international star. Despite this, their marriage lasted more than 3 decades and produced 2 children, a son and a daughter. However, the marriage was not without its ups and downs. In 1999, a major event rocked Jackie Chan's family when news of his affair with Elaine Ng-Yi-Lei, a famous beauty queen and model, was revealed. The relationship, which resulted in the birth of their daughter Etta Ng, caused a major upheaval in Jackie Chan's family. In his memoir, Never Grow Up, Jackie Chan admitted that it was a grave mistake and described the public disclosure as a bombshell. However, his wife Joan Lin's reaction was quite surprising. Instead of being angry and critical of him, she was unusually calm. She told him, "You don't need to explain. If you need me or our son to come out and stand by you, we'll do it." This shows patience and mutual respect in their marriage, despite the challenges. However, Jackie Chan's relationship with his wife and children was not without its complications. He raised his son JC in the traditional Chinese style, which is very strict and sometimes harsh. Chan has admitted that he sometimes used harsh parenting methods and even physical violence. On one occasion, he threw JC, then a toddler, across a room, which added to the tension in their relationship. The conflict became more serious when JC was arrested and imprisoned for 6 months in 2014 for drug possession, which severely damaged the father-daughter relationship. Chan's relationship with his daughter Etta Ng is even more complicated. For many years, he was largely absent from her life. Etta has publicly stated, "He is not my father. I have no feelings for him. He is my biological father, but he is not in my life." In 2018, Etta made headlines when she announced that she was homeless and revealed that it was partly due to her homophobic parents, while she was openly LGBTQ+. In addition to his complicated family relationships, Jackie Chan has also faced many controversies related to his behavior and statements, struggling with his public image. In the past, Jackie Chan has admitted to mistakes in his behavior, especially actions that affect his public image. One of the prominent mistakes he admitted to was driving while intoxicated. Jackie Chan has been caught driving while intoxicated many times, which not only affects his reputation, but also raises concerns about the safety of himself and those around him. In addition, he has also spent lavishly on luxury items such as expensive cars and luxury watches. Jackie Chan admitted that in the early stages of his career, he lived a dissolute and thoughtless life, unable to control his spending and spending habits. He described himself as a complete idiot during that period when his early career success caused him to lose control and indulge in a lavish lifestyle. However, these actions not only had personal consequences, but also damaged his public image. While Chan has always been a strong and admirable action icon in the eyes of fans, these mistakes caused him to face a wave of strong criticism from the media and the public. One of the most notable criticisms was from actress Michelle Yeoh, who had collaborated with Chan in many famous action films. Michelle Yeoh called Chan a patriarchal pig, a statement that alluded to his sexism and patriarchal attitude in work and life. These words sparked a lot of controversy in the entertainment industry, causing Chan to face harsh criticism from the public and the online community. These incidents further highlight the contradictions in Jackie Chan's image, as he is not only an action star, but also a man with controversial views and behaviors in the public eye. In addition to his behaviors, Jackie Chan has also caused controversy with his statements related to politics and society. One of the statements that caused a stir in public opinion was when he asserted that Chinese society needed control to ensure stability. These statements created a strong wave of reactions, especially from supporters of democracy and individual freedom. Many people believe that Jackie Chan is supporting authoritarian views and has no respect for individual freedom and freedom of speech, which further tarnishes his image in the eyes of the international public. This statement has sparked a wave of criticism, not only in China, but also in many Western countries where freedom and democracy have always been core values. However, Chan has tried to explain his statements in subsequent interviews. He claimed that his statements were misinterpreted and that he did not intend to cause controversy or offend anyone. He explained that he only wanted to express his views on maintaining social stability, not advocating harsh political control or suppressing freedom. However, these explanations were not enough to erase the doubts and criticisms from the public, especially when his political statements were considered tactless and somewhat conservative. Chan, despite being an international star, still faces problems in adjusting his image to fit modern social values, especially when he constantly faces criticism for his political and social views. But these things cannot be denied. Jackie Chan is not only famous for his dangerous action stunts, but also for his relentless dedication to every scene. How have the injuries and challenges in his career affected his unique action style? Behind the action hero, Jackie Chan, with his mastery of action scenes, redefined martial arts cinema through a systematic approach to filmmaking. His unique principles, especially in combining comedy with action, became a model for filmmakers around the world. Chan focused on creating clear shots, high environmental awareness, and perfect timing, which created a signature style that made him a legend in the film industry. However, Jackie Chan's career was not only marked by talent, but also by serious stunts and injuries. His dedication to authenticity in action scenes led to more than a few life-threatening accidents. One of his most serious injuries occurred in the film Armor of God, 1986, when a seemingly simple jump went wrong, resulting in a fractured skull and bone fragments penetrating his brain. The incident left Jackie Chan with a permanent plastic plug in his skull and partial hearing loss in his right ear. He also suffered other notable injuries, including a broken sternum in Armor of God 2, electrical burns and multiple fractured vertebrae in Police Story, and a broken ankle in Rumble in the Bronx. But he continued filming despite his injuries. Jackie Chan's training regimen reflects a serious commitment to personal and professional improvement. His training philosophy focuses on relentless practice, with thousands of repetitions to master a single move. A notable example is in Dragon Lord, 1982, where Jackie Chan attempted a complex shuttlecock kick 2,900 times just to perfect it. His training routine incorporates methods such as traditional martial arts, gymnastics for strength and coordination, high-rep lightweight training, and extensive choreography practice. The variety in his training regimen helps him maintain his form and creativity in his work. Jackie Chan not only innovates his action choreography, but also creates a unique style that sets him apart from his predecessors. His method emphasizes the creative use of environmental props, takes inspiration from parkour, and combines comedy with action. He focuses on realistic movements, which create action scenes that are both visually appealing and close to the audience. Unlike Hollywood films with their fast-cut style, Jackie Chan's Hong Kong works favoriter and longer shots, the audience to appreciate both the action and the character's reaction in the same frame. This not only adds value to the scene, but also advances the plot and character development. In addition, Jackie Chan's stunt team, which he assembled under his leadership, developed its own alphabet of falls and flips, creating a comprehensive movement language. This system has greatly influenced many action films and set new standards for safety and innovation in the industry. Jackie Chan's commitment to authenticity is also evident in his cinematography, where he often takes multiple takes of a scene until he achieves perfection. This perfectionism, while time-consuming, has resulted in outstanding action sequences and has earned him 2 Guinness World Records: most stunts performed in a single film and most stunts by a living actor. With a career spanning over 5 decades, Jackie Chan has not only made a strong mark on world cinema, but also left behind a profound cultural legacy. How specifically? Legacy and impact. Jackie Chan has helped reshape the global cinema landscape, leaving an indelible mark on audiences and critics alike. Chan's action style has influenced many modern films with signature elements in action sequences and storytelling. The Matrix series adopted the choreography of Yuen Wu-ping, who worked closely with Chan, while the John Wick series also borrowed his fighting style. Birds of Prey also adapted Chan's prominent use of environmental props, and Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings drew inspiration from the choreography of his longtime collaborator, Andy Cheng. Action directors around the world have learned and adopted Chan's principles, with an emphasis on wide shots and minimal camera movement, allowing the audience to see action and reaction in the same frame. In addition to his film career, Jackie Chan has made a significant contribution to the community through his philanthropic work. The Jackie Chan Charitable Foundation, established in 1988, is a testament to his commitment to helping those in need. His charitable efforts include building 20 Dragon's Heart schools in the poorest areas of China, providing medical services and assisting in disaster relief, along with other notable charitable acts such as donating coats to those affected by snowstorms. Jackie Chan has also donated over $1.3 million to Sichuan earthquake relief efforts, demonstrating his dedication to the community. With these contributions, he has become one of Asia's leading philanthropists, serving as a role model for many other artists who use their names to make a positive impact. As China's official cultural ambassador, Jackie Chan has played a key role in bridging the cultures of the East and the West. He has not only represented China at international events such as attending the 2011 White House State Dinner with President Barack Obama, but has also actively promoted Chinese culture through his films. Chan is also a goodwill ambassador for UNICEF and UNAIDS, championing important issues such as conservation, animal welfare, and international disaster relief initiatives. Jackie Chan's efforts have been recognized not only within the entertainment industry, but also on a broader scale. In 2016, he became the first Chinese actor to receive an Academy Honorary Award in recognition of his exceptional international career and contribution to bringing Chinese cinema to the world. Outside of film, Chan has also made his mark in the music industry, with over 20 albums and the recording of the song We Are Ready for the 2008 Beijing Olympics. This diverse career has established him not only as an action star, but also as a global Chinese cultural icon. Chan's legacy continues to inspire new generations of filmmakers and performers. His action choreography, which combines martial arts, comedy, and environmental awareness, has become a standard in the modern film industry. Chan is not only an icon of the action genre, but also a globally influential figure, continuing to serve as a role model for artists and directors at home and abroad. Jackie Chan's legacy extends beyond film to many other areas, from charity to cultural promotion. How do you feel about Jackie Chan's influence on modern cinema and his social activism? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. We would love to hear from you. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more interesting updates. Thank you, and see you in the next videos.